everyone, welcome to PC Talk Special Edition Batch 2. We're so glad you're here with us today. And with me, Sonia, and my partner,
I'm Rosa.
This time, we're diving into the hot topic. The topic is Gen Z really always offended? And is Gen X always right?
Nah, topik ini tuh kita angkat karena menjadi question yang pop all the time, especially on Twitter, TikTok, dan bahkan di tempat kerja nih. Nah, but rather argue online, why not talking about it openly, face to face with people from both sides nih?
Exactly, benar banget nih. Dan Gen Z ini sering banget dibilang too sensitif dan mudah tertrigger oleh hal-hal yang terkecil nih. Tetapi di sisi lain, Gen X sering banget dibilang dicap terlalu kaku, terlalu to the point, bahkan gak peka nih. Tapi sebenarnya omongan-omongan tadi itu bener gak sih?
And that's why we here not to decide siapa yang paling benar atau siapa yang salah. We just want to hear both sides and maybe understand each other just a little better nih.
So it doesn't just become a debate in the comment section. We invite two speakers from two generations. From Gen X, we have Mr. Sugeng. He's someone with a lot of experience and story from his generation. And from Gen Z, we have Ilham. He's a college student who also had some work experience, so he brings a young but thoughtful perspective.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to join this podcast, guys. So how are you guys, Mr. Sugeng dan Ilham? Are you in very well today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glad to meet you. All of you of PC Talk team.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Okay, maybe before we continue, can you introduce yourself first, starting from Mr. Sugeng and then Ilham?
Yeah, good morning everyone. My name is Sugeng Haryanto. I am practitioner in the field of forwarding and logistics. Besides being an employee at a forwarding company, I was born 1970 something. So that means I'm a part of the Gen X.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, my name is Ilham Kusuma, and I was born in 2002. Currently, I am sitting down in fourth semester, majoring in robotics engineering. Before I came into the university, I was trying some, like working experience in, I think 2 or 3 company in Batam, one of the biggest, I guess. So that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sugeng dan Ilham. We can think of with something simple just to practice and get the conversation going. We want this to feel like a real talk. Jadi kita saling mendengarkan pendapat satu sama lain nih. So ini bukan debat tegang. So feel free to speak up and we are here to listen you all.
Bener banget nih. But before we jump into the main question, let's start with something like me. When you hear about Gen Z or Gen X, what's the first stereotype that pops into your mind? What do you think about them? Maybe we can start with Ilham, and then Mr. Sugeng can respond after. Please.
Okay, when I heard about Gen X first time is, I think about pengalaman. They have a lot of experience, especially they live more longer than us. But when I heard about Gen Z, I think the first time I would say is probably like mereka berperan kadang ya, but maybe they have some reason or anything else. So yeah.
Okay. What about Mr. Sugeng? What do you think about them?
Yeah, the Gen Z or Gen X. The Gen X describe independent, personal independent, and open mind, discipline, and flexible. While the Gen Z, as described, the personal, the person like more expression when they thinking and the way they raise the idea.
So maybe that's all. Thanks for sharing with us. It's fun to see how each generation sees the others. Alright, so let's move on to something a little deeper, Rosa.
Okay, well, according to Mr. Sugeng Ilham, here is something to think about. Do you think are we living in time where people are becoming more sensitive or more aware and concerned with the feelings of others or ourselves? Maybe Mr. Sugeng, you the first.
Yeah, some people misinterpret. I mean, each generation sometimes misinterpret when we try say what we try something how to use such a thing, but the perceive they think we wrote or something, and often when we text, they perceive also maybe we got a different perception in us other.
Okay, so how about you?
In my opinion, I think why a lot of people in this time is really probably like offending in some occasions. I think because a lot of people, especially we in Indonesia, really concerned about mental health, especially in Gen Z. But the problem is a lot of people hiding behind the mental health issue, and they are talking about the mental health is A, B, C. But the problem is sometimes that's not really offended, but they are hiding behind the mental health issue. So I think why the reason is a lot of people is really offending or something like that because they are hiding behind the mental issue. Yeah.
Okay, I got what you mean. That's really thoughtful point that kesadaran emosional itu emang jadi something that affect how people communicate, and especially in a workplace.
So speaking of the workplace nih, let's dive into the next part of our discussion. For Ilham, for your experience or what you have seen around you, what's the biggest challenge when you collaborating across generation?
Okay, this is a good question. I think usually I came to when I talk about my experience. One of the biggest challenge is anytime when I I have some innovation or I have some suggestion. Sometimes my supervisor or for let's say like my top leader, sometimes they want to listen to my suggestion, even though a lot of us in his control is saying like, oh, we must doing like A because this is more efficient, this is more a good thing, good way to do. But yeah, I think my problem is sometimes they want to listen to us. I know they are maybe have some decision to make, but why at least they listen to us first and then they consider to our decision or maybe like innovation or something like that, and then they apply for his team. If that good, they can share to the other department. If that not good, yeah, I think he can to do or he can apply why what is his concern, what is his way to do. So I think that's my problem.
Okay. Maybe Mr. Sugeng
Yeah, the big characteristic issue between the Gen X and Gen Z is about the communication style, because as you know, the Gen X has grow up from the transition between the analog and digital eras, and then how to communication with others is also be open-minded everyone, so the accept advice from the others, and other one is kadang kita harus dapat memahami, understanding with other, and just practice.
Yeah, I get what you guys mean. And that's really thoughtful point. And emotional awareness is definitely something that every couple people communicate, especially in the work.
Okay. Now, to Mr. Sugeng, every generation grow up with a different set of values. Nah, what are some values from your generation that you think are still important and should continue to be scarred today?
Yeah, the role important of Gen X can be said to Gen Z is we grew up with, in the past we grew up with many experience units, like more discipline, more hard to study hard because the very high competition when we study in the past. So the role important when the Gen X how do they can deliver the transition, the experience, the knowledge to the Gen Z as well.
You agree with that?
Okay, thank you Mr. Sugeng for your answer, and it was really interesting, right?
Yeah,
Okay, ternyata keterbukaan itu bisa dilihat dari dua sisi nih. Dan mungkin ini bukan soal lagi siapa yang paling sensitif atau who is strongest, tapi lebih ke how we can understand each other, cara berpikir orang lain dan merasakan satu sama lain nih.
Ya benar banget. Jadi intinya teman-teman, kita semua nih punya cara pandang dan perasaan yang unik-unik nih. Semoga obrolan kita kali ini bisa lebih membuka pikiran kita semua tentang perbedaan antara generasi dan bagaimana kita bisa lebih menghargai satu sama lain.
Betul banget nih. But before we wrap up, we just want to say thank you so much for time to Ilham and Mr. Sugeng. Your thoughts, stories, and honesty really made this conversation meaningful.
Yes, tanpa narasumber-narasumber kita hari ini teman-teman, diskusi ini gak akan seril dan seseru ini nih. And to everyone who watching this video, thank you for tuning into the PEC Talk Special Edition Batch 2. Remember, the world doesn't need more arguments, it needs more conversation. Stay kind, stay open, and keep listening. That's a word from us today. And I'm Sonia, and my partner,
I'm Rosa.
Thank you for being with us.
Okay, we are signing off. See you in the next PEC Talk. Bye-bye!